And welcome live. Here. Welcome everybody to our play-by-play live stream of the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens getting ready to face off in this tremendous matchup today. It is once again the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Ben Smith here on the call for you guys, folks. The Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens did face off against each other earlier in the season. That came in a victory for the Baltimore Ravens. This time around, Buffalo will try to slam on the door and try to bounce back this time around and try to prove that they want to continue their playoff journey. And now, this should be the game of the year right now. This is a big competition between these two quarterbacks who want to prove to be MVP candidates. Lamar Jackson could be an MVP candidate, and Josh Allen. Lamar Jackson is better statistical, mathematical, but when you go by yards per game, Josh Allen crosses that list in many ways. So we are getting ready. The Ravens have won the toss and they have elected to defer for the second half. So this means that Tyler Bass will go on and kick for the Buffalo Bills. And here we go on the kickoff. And it will be returned back deep and it will be received in the rush. And he's going to be met up. That is Mitchell on the return, brought down to the 27-yard line. And that brings up Action Jackson, Lamar Jackson here. Great season, 43, 47 passing yards, rushing yards, almost at 1,000. He's 4 yards away from there. He is a 2-2 record against Buffalo, regular season and postseason record. He's only had a 2-game winning streak against Buffalo so far. So this is the first down and 10. They'll go one to the left, one receiver to the right side. Two running backs in the backfield. They'll give the handoff right to Henry. Henry will be met up right at the line there. That is Ed Oliver on the stop. So starting Stanley, Macari, Linderham, Fanal, Henry, Ricard, Bateman, Wallace, and Zay Flowers. Number 1 rushing offense in the NFL. So it's a second down and 9. They'll give the handoff to Henry. Henry will be met up again at the line for a gain of 2 on the play there. This time it will be a third down at the 30-yard line. The Bills defense, they got Epinesa, Oliver, Jaquan Jones, and Russo. Along with that, Milano and Bernard, with Rasul Douglas, Johnson, Rapp, Hamlin, and Benford up in the secondary. This will be a third down and 8 for Baltimore. They'll run two receivers to the right side. They have a tight end set up on both sides. Shotgun snap. Here's Jackson. He's looking to throw. He steps into the pocket. He's going to run it. Lamar, he's going to get the first down. Beats the coverage and picks up the first and a good gain of 9 as he steps out of bounds and moves the chains for the Baltimore Ravens. This is a great play here. Great setup play, great time in the pocket. Got to give credit where credit's due to the offensive line for holding those defenders down. It's really tough when you're in that situation in Buffalo, when you have to face against such a great defensive line like Ed Oliver, great defensive lineman as well. They'll set back. Here's Jackson. He'll throw it right off the foot. Oh, the back foot, and it's incomplete. Derrick Henry, he was running on the wheel route there. Derrick Henry dropped it. Second down and 10 coming up. That would have been taken to the house if he would have caught in that. Yeah, it was looking like he was running that wheel route there. just couldn't have his hands onto the ball. He had it right on the fingertips and just lost it at the last second. Jackson's a little bit ticked off after that one, so this will be a 2nd down and 10. The snow is falling down in Buffalo. 12:47 left remaining. They'll take the snap. They will fake the handoff. They'll throw it down the field. Isaiah Likely, here he goes, down to the 21. Inside Buffalo territory, and a big gain there for Baltimore. Picks up the 1st down. Benford on the coverage there. Let's look at an instant replay. They fake the handoff, and they fool the secondary here. Hamlin was going out a little bit closer to Jackson there. Just a bad executed play, and that just frees up your other full safety, Teron Johnson, in the backfield. First down and 10, they will give the handoff up to Henry again. Henry on the run. He's going to be met up at the 21-yard line. Last game, Buffalo's defense allowed the first touchdown of the game to Denver, and then after that, Buffalo just scored 31 unanswered points on Denver and ended their playoff drought, which a team that is still rising from the trenches as well. This will be a 2nd down and 8. They'll run with 2 receivers to the right side. 1 tight end set up to the right. A shotgun snap, play action fake. Here he goes. He throws it, sidearms it, completes it to Likely. Likely will be brought down just a couple yards short of the 1st down. It'll be a 3rd down and 3 or 3rd down and 4. So they'll set up 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right side, 1 tight end set up to the right. Here's Jackson. He'll roll out. He's got time. He throws it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That is Rashad Bateman. Right away. Just beats the coverage there. Looks like the secondary wasn't really paying attention on that route. Jackson had time, and Bateman just beats Bernard and gets a field goal. A touchdown, pardon. The extra point for Justin Tucker. The kick is up, and it is good. Justin Tucker puts an early lead for the Baltimore Ravens right now. 7-0. Baltimore is up in front against the home crowd Buffalo Bills. Rashad Bateman puts it in for 6. And an extra point from Tucker. 10:40 left remaining in the first. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody, and it is the Buffalo Bills trailing right now as Baltimore scored on a good reception from Rashad Bateman on that touchdown. Lamar just so poised in the pocket, and so far, just a great start here for the Ravens. Reminder: the winner goes to Kansas City next week. That was a 16-yard touchdown pass. And the kickoff, it will be kneeled down here, will be brought out to the 30-yard line. This will be Josh Allen in postseason 250 passing yards a game, 50 rushing yards a game. NFL postseason history, only player in history to have those specific stats. 20 for 26, 272 yards, 2 passing touchdowns last week against Denver. This will be a first down and 10 for Buffalo, as they will start up with 2 receivers to the left and 1 receiver to the right side. 1 running back in the backfield, and the shotgun is Allen. Allen drops back on the first pass. He throws a deep ball down the field. Ooh, try to connect with his receiver, Matt Collins. Just took a shot early, and this one will be second down. Just had him a little bit off the shoulder. Little too slow there from, Matt Collins. Second down and 10. 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right side. 1 running back in the backfield, shotgun. Snap, hand off to Cook. Cook, he will get a good gain of 2, and that will not be enough. There will be a third down coming up. Josh Allen and the Bills. Here's the offensive lineup. Dawkins, Edwards, McGovern, Torrance, Spencer Brown on the offensive line. The receivers and backs, Cook, Shakir, Coleman, Hollins, Kincaid as well. They'll be playing without Amari Cooper today, I think. This one will be a third down and 8. 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right side, 1 running back in the backfield. The shotgun snap from Allen. He will drop back. He looks to throw. He's got time. Throws a deep ball down the field. It's caught! Khalil Shakir. Unbelievable grab. Just flew up midair and caught it right in the numbers in a first down for Buffalo. Just beats the coverage. He's right down the middle. Great way to put it in the numbers. First down. They'll give the handoff up the middle to Johnson on the handoff there. He'll get a little bit of the gain there as he's brought down. Gain of 8, actually. Second down and 2. 1 tight end on the left side. 1 receiver to the right. Here's the handoff up to Cook. Cook will get a yard there, and he'll be brought down right along the 25. It'll be the third down and 1. Ravens defense. Van Noy, Maduke, Jones, Robinson, Roquan Smith, and Malik Harrison. Stevens, Wiggins, Hamilton, Washington, and Marlon Humphrey. All pros. 2 all-pros on the team so far this season. Third down and 1. Johnson will move to the left side. They'll fake it. Allen! Allen's going to be stopped short. What a stop there. It looked like, it was Robinson who stopped him on third down. And Allen has no choice but to look at what they're going to do next. It's fourth down and short. I would go for it here. They're 17 and 20 on fourth downs this season, on regular season and postseason. They don't Their max is 1 to 3 yards. Here's Allen, the handoff. Allen is going to run. He's got the first. And inside the red zone, down to the 19-yard line. First down for the Bills. Gotta give credit where credit is due again to the offensive line. Protecting Allen the whole way, giving him an open hole, and produce more yardage on that play. And it will be a good gain of 5, and that will be a first down and 10. Here is Allen. They'll give the handoff up to Cook. Cook cuts outside. He's going to be brought down near the 10-yard line. It will be a second down and 1 coming up. Looks like he was going to run up the A-gap, and he realized there was a bunch of defenders, so he just cuts outside. Ooh, and they got him by the dreadlocks. I don't know. Is that a penalty? I think that's a penalty in the NFL if he pulled him down by the dreadlocks. No, it isn't. I think it's legal now, but it should be illegal. But second down and 2, handoff to Cook again. He picks up the first and more. He shoves his way inside the 10 down to the 5-yard line, right at the 5. Will be first down and goal for Buffalo. 5:50 left remaining in the first. James Cook had a great game, 120 yards, 23 rushes, and 1 touchdown. Great game last week for him in the wild card run against Denver. First down and goal. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right side. Allen, handoff to Cook. Cook cuts it in, but he's short by a yard. So you could easily do a QB sneak or just hand it off to Cook once again. He was good on the ground last week. That's how they scored, too, is that they scored at the 1-yard line on a rush to James Cook. But James Cook comes off this play. Here it is, second down and goal. They'll go 1 receiver to the left. 2 receivers set up behind the tight end. That is Knox. The motion man is Hollins. They'll give the handoff to Davis. Davis, he's in! Touchdown, Buffalo! Ray Davis putting Buffalo up on the board. And they're 1 point away from tying this one up. Ray Davis is a running back 2 for the Buffalo, running back 3 for Buffalo. Really getting much reps this season and proving that he's a running back 2. He dials up there and puts a score up for Buffalo and puts them up on the scoreboard. The kick is good from Tyler Bass, so we're tied at 7 with 4:43 left remaining after a Ray Davis touchdown. Easy chip in from 1 yard out. Welcome back, everybody. And right now, we are gonna bring the Nowlar for you guys. We brought this to you last season, but I felt like it's great to bring this one back. This one will show you the live scores of the game right now. All right. So, anyways, we're tied at 7. 4:38 left in the first. They'll give the handoff to Henry. Henry will be met up by Hamlin and a bunch with Ed Oliver as well in the backfield. DeMar Hamlin, heck of a season for him. Last year he didn't really play much due to the cardiac arrest that he suffered. This season he's just been an all-out animal for Buffalo and playing his position so far this year. All right, here is Jackson, deep ball down the field. It's picked off there by Taylor Rapp. And Buffalo will take over. Just overthrew his receiver, and Taylor Rapp will celebrate with the crowd. And we'll head on to a commercial break. Well, welcome back, everybody. Lamar Jackson threw an interception, and the Buffalo Bills have the football back. And they have it just outside of their territory now. This is third interception in the last 13 games, regular and postseason. First down and 10. One receiver to left, two to the right side. One running back in the backfield. Shotgun is Allen. Shotgun snap. The play fake. Allen steps back. He'll throw across the middle, and it will be completed by Dalton Kincaid. He picks up the first. One receiver to the left. And in the backfield, it's Cook, and they are not going anywhere. It was not even a good blocking play. That's Robinson on the play on the stop. So it'll be a 2nd down and 12 for Buffalo. Here's Allen. He drops back to pass. Allen throws it across his body, completes it over to Curtis Samuel. This Curtis Samuel will be brought down after a big gain of about 9. And that will be a 3rd down and 3 coming up for Buffalo. The penalty marker is down. This is going to be on Buffalo. I think they're going to call a holding on the play. Yeah, it looks like it will be Dion Dockett. Yeah, hold him by the face mask. So this is going to be costly yardage for them. They're back now. It's 2nd and 22. Allen's going to have to take a shot down the middle here if he wants to get more yardage on the play. Oh, this is going to be against. There was some jumping. This might be against. Yeah, it's going to be against Baltimore. I was going to say Baltimore, but it will be on Ola. They're going to call encroachment on him. 2nd down and 17. So they're 5 yards. They move forward 5 yards on that play instead of backwards. Man, that would have been really costly if that was backwards, especially the field position that they have right now. Allen to rush. Allen's going to be brought down. It's going to be Oh! Some shoving at the end of the play. I guess Roquan Smith got in the middle of it and shoved. Oh, look, no, it's actually Kyle Van Noy who's in the middle of it as well. Oh, Maduke shoved down Dawson Knox. He wanted a penalty. 3 seconds on the play clock. They got to snap this quickly. They do get it on time. Allen will throw a shot down the field, and it's incomplete. It looked like he was throwing it off the back foot there. And this will bring on the kicking unit for the Ravens. The Bills, pardon. The pressure was coming. They were coming out blitz on both sides of the ball. No protection. Just had to throw it out of play. Fourth down and 17 here for the Bills. They're going to punt it. This is Sam Martin for the Bills. This is the snap. The kick is up in the air, and it will be called for a fair catch, and the fair catch will be made along inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 8.5-yard line, 9. They're going to give them at the 9. So Bills and the Ravens are tied at 7 apiece. 41 seconds left remaining. We'll be back after these messages. All right, guys, welcome back to our coverage of this live stream here. This will be a first down and 10 for the Ravens as they're down to the 8-yard line, and the 9-yard line, pardon. One receiver to left, one to the right side. They're not going to call a flag. They thought it was a legal shift on the play. It's a run down the middle. Derrick Henry, the big guy, is close to a first down. They're going to mark it just at the marker. Second down and 1. Oh, they're going to make it a first down now. They're going to call it. Now they got to keep the clock running because it was down at the goal line. Not the goal line, but we didn't go out of bounds. They're going to try to go for one more play here to end the first. I don't think they might do it, but it's frozen on my end. Oh, they're going to give the handoff to Justin Hill. He'll cut outside, but he's going to be brought down right out of bounds, just a yard short of the first. The end of the first quarter here, and the Ravens are up. Ravens Bills tied at 7 apiece. At the end of one. We'll be back after these messages. All right, we're at the start of the second quarter here for this game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. First, next up, it's second down and 1. As it's a shot, as it's Allen, not the Allen, but Jackson in the shotgun with Ricard and Hill in the backfield. They'll give the handoff to Hill. Hill will get the first and more. And he is slippery and he's moving in and out of defenders as he will be brought down. He is just sliding, slippery, like a slip and slide over here. Now it will be another first down and 10 for Baltimore. But my TV just froze. First down and 10. Actually, it's back. Jackson under pressure. Jackson's going to run it. Jackson's got the first, and he's going to be brought down. 3 defenders right in the area of him. Damar Hamlin being one of them. Jackson's 2 rushes, 25 yards already. His first rush came in the first drive to avoid a 3 and out. Again, another perfect pocket play. He's very poised in the pocket, able to rush away from the traffic and pick up the first. One receiver to the left side, and Henry in the backfield. Oh, they slip up. This is going to be a huge loss of 4. Yeah, that ground's going to be slippery because it's ice and like frozen. So it's going to be like a slip. Looks like he was going for. Oh yeah, he tripped over Linderbaum. That's one play that you don't want to screw up on. That would have been a good play too, if Linderbaum didn't trip up Jackson. He's going to be met in the back of the field. To the left, 1 tight end to the right side. Actually, 2 tight ends set up to the right. Here's Jackson. Will throw it right in traffic and completes it right to the line of scrimmage is Isaiah Likely. Almost intercepted there again from Jackson. That would have been his second interception of the game. Blitz was coming in, and in the area was Bernard. He tried to haul him down. Isaiah Likely, 3 receptions, 49 yards. 3rd down and 9. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right side. Here's Jackson under pressure, who will throw it right in front to his receiver, and he picks up the first. 2 along the way. That is Miller. He gets a good gain there. And this is a play that you really don't want your linebackers. This is a play where your linebackers really need to cover, because that was a big costly play there, and then they have a new fresh set of downs. Here, Jackson under pressure. He'll throw again. Bobbled and incomplete. That is to his tight end, Mark Andrews. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Second down and 10 for Jackson. And the Jackson and the Ravens. And oh, he lost the football. Oh, it's a fun. Oh yeah, because he's looking to rush it. He loses it right in traffic. Another fumble, and this one's going to be returned back. That was returned back from Miller. Miller almost fumbled again, but they're in good field position now. What in the world is this? It was a bad snap. Lamar lost the football, picked up by Von Miller, takes it almost 50 yards down the field. He had daylight. I'm sorry I couldn't get a play-by-play over there. This TV is like frozen. I wish I would get a good play-by-play out of that one. This is the handoff to Johnson. Johnson will be brought down on the play there after getting good rush there. It's going to be second down coming up. It's going to be, I think, seven. I was going to say 7 or 6. Lamar Jackson's first game this season were 2 giveaways, 2 turnovers so far for Lamar. In games like this, you don't want to give up 2 turnovers. In this one of the game, second down and 7, 2 receivers to left, 1 to the right side. Here's Allen, throws on a slant route to Shakir, connects with him for the first. Khalil Shakir down to the 7-yard line this time around. This is a great play. Just put him up on the slant route, let him cook over there. Got a great yards after catch on that play there, but puts him towards the goal line now, so it's first down and goal. They'll give the handoff to Cook. Cook will run it. Cook will push his way. He's got defenders going around him. My TV just froze out again. I need better service. Sorry. This is a good run too, anyways. And Allen's trying to push the clock. And he'll sneak it. Allen is in for the score. Touchdown, Bills. Josh Allen just sneaks it in from 1 yard out. His 6th career postseason rushing touchdown. And the Bills are up 13-7. They are going to try to put 7 on the board. Make it a good drive for Buffalo. 3 rushes, 1 pass, 24 yards. So 4 plays and 26 yards to dial it in under 2 minutes. Kick is up and good. And this will be a 14-7 score for Buffalo. After Lamar Jackson, a weird fumble recovered by Von Miller, and Josh Allen just sneaking it in from 1 yard out. Buffalo is up 14-7, 8:52 left in the second quarter. Welcome back, everybody. And the Buffalo Bills faithful is really leaning on Josh Allen as their as an MVP candidate, and he just proved it there as he just scored a touchdown. On the other side, the other MVP candidate already has an interception and a fumble, and the return back he cuts outside. This return is good for Mitchell as Josh Allen and Jackson. So far, Jackson's doing better in yards. Allen's doing better in touchdowns, rushing yards, completion percentage, total touchdowns. Allen's doing better in. But other than that, rushing yards and others, Lamar Jackson is leading in those. So it's really a tough contest between these two MVP candidates who are really battling it out within the next couple of weeks because not a couple of weeks, but all season long they've been really battling it out. Baltimore started 0-2, lost to Kansas City and Las Vegas. Here's Jackson. He's going to rush. Jackson on the run. He's going to pick up the first. He's going to be brought down along the sideline. They're going to want a penalty here. Oh, there's a skirmish on the near side. As it was, Linderbaum did not like when Ed Oliver tackled his quarterback right out of bounds. He's got a point. That's a flag. That is Rosengarten, correct? Rosengarten. I guess he didn't. Yeah, he's got a point. That is clearly a penalty. But the referees just held it there. Tough to be critical when you're a ref at that point of that game. They'll give the handoff to Derrick Henry. He'll get 7 yards on the play. Along with that, they've had a bunch of miscues. An interception, a drop pass that was on the wheel route from Derrick Henry. Could have been an easy touchdown. That fumble, that drop, that easy drop from Mark Andrews. .436. They give the handoff to Henry. Henry bounces off 2 tacklers, and he's going to pick up the first. Actually, he's going to be a half a yard short, so this is going to be still 3rd down in inches. This means they could really go to the ground game here and really pick up the first. They're one of the best rushing teams in the NFL. And they're really known for running the ball, so I'd really give them the ball here. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry combined with the same rushing yards. So John Harbaugh will call a timeout here. I think he wants to review. I think he wants to see where the spot of the ball is and see if they want to really challenge it. But they're going to call a timeout with 6:45 left remaining in the first half. It will be a 3rd down and 1 this time around for Baltimore. They have 8 career road wins in the postseason. They'll give the rush. This will be a first, most likely. And they're going to give him the first down. No doubt about it. Looks like it was a direct to likely. Actually, Derrick Henry. No, it was Mark Andrews, actually. You can see him on the bottom of the pile. Ooh, and a bad sign here for Bills fans. Looks like one of their players is headed into the locker room. Here's Jackson, rolls. Jackson, deep ball down the field, and it is caught! Down to the one! Rashad Bateman! A deep ball from Action Jackson. Unbelievable. Just beats the coverage. Rasul Douglas just unaware of his receiver. Hamlin just got beat on that play too. He could have just made a jump ball there, and he would have gotten a deflection or an interception that play too. But just a great tight window. Unbelievable catch there from Rashad Bateman. And they're going to confirm it. Yes, they do. They give him first down and goal. The handoff to Henry. Henry, stop there. Will be just a yard. Sure. Oh, we got a fight again. This is unbelievable. This should be. These refs have to really come in and configure this nonsense out because, yes, Ronnie Staley knocked down the official there. That is, and then Jordan Phillips gets into the face. The refs need to really pull their stuff together because that's until something bad happens. Here's Jackson. Jackson's gonna rush it. Jackson's gonna be sacked. He's gonna be brought down by Greg Rousseau. They almost caught him. Ed Oliver almost drew a penalty there, but a great sack from Ed Oliver in the backfield. Third down and goal. That is his 10th sack of the season for Ed Oliver. Big stop here for. Big play here for both sides. Third down and goal. 3:55, 3 seconds on the play clock. And avoids the second differential. They'll throw it. Bobbled and incomplete. It looks like he had the ball. It bobbled in the air, but they had 1 second on the clock. There are so many miscues from both of these, both sides. Bobbled, ooh. Took a shot at the end, too. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Nothing about it. He just drills it in from a short field goal distance. 14-10 score for Buffalo. With 3:43 left in the first half. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back, everybody. The Bills and the Ravens. The Bills are up top, set 14-10 now, as we are close to halftime here at Orchard Park. It will be Stout on the kickoff for the Ravens. Pardon, excuse me there. And the kickoff here will be kicked back deep and back to the end zone for a touchback, and that will be brought to the 25-yard line. So Roger Goodell is in the audience, invited people to the Super Bowl. Great supporting. Will be a first down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills from the 30-yard line. They'll go one receiver to the left, one to the right side, one running back in the backfield. Play action fake. The near side pass is complete to James Cook as he is brought down just after a gain of 7 there. Trace. Ooh, got hit the. So it was like friendly. Oh yeah, if Hamlin just went helmet to helmet, but if that was Mahomes, they would have really called that a penalty there. So I mean, I think they're gonna really evaluate. I don't know if they're evaluating Jackson after that one. One receiver to left, one on the right side, handing off. Toss to Davis. Davis, he'll cut it. He's got it first. He's got more. He's down to the 45 in a Baltimore territory. First down. Just a great run. Great toss. Great hole. Just really beating the secondary and picking up the first down. You know, it's great when you have that excellent ball movement there by Buffalo. 2:20 left remaining. 3 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. Gives the handoff to Davis. Davis! Ooh, he's going to get plowed on the last second there. Wiggins took a shot as well, as it's going to be the 2-minute warning, as the Bills are really cooking on offense. 2 minutes. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. The uh, Bills and Ravens back after the break here. It will be second down and one. It will be the handoff from Cook. Cook will be brought down and picks up the first. All Buffalo can do is just really take a chunk off this clock if they wanted to. They can really just give the ball off to James Cook in the next couple of minutes. They're in their own deep in they're past Baltimore territory now, so they're in Baltimore territory. Pardon, but first down and 10. Allen sidearm throw across his body completes it to Shakir, and Shakir is going to be brought down along the 30-yard line, and a timeout has been called here. It will be called by Baltimore, so this is their first charge timeout. Welcome back after the commercial break. Halftime is approaching us. Buffalo is in the lead 14-10. I announced the divisional round last year. Didn't really end well in Buffalo's favor as it was wide right. Biggest, the most dreadful words in Buffalo history is wide right. So, I mean, they'll call, no, on the hand, they only got 1 yard off the handoff. Um, and the Ravens will take their final timeout. Buffalo, if they run the ball here and they don't pick up the first, they got time. They got time to really kick off here. Really, like 20 seconds or so. They're down at 5. We'll go one tight end to the left, and then two receivers on the left slot, one receiver to the right side. Here's Allen looking to throw. Allen, deep ball down the field, incomplete. This is going to be a flag. I don't know. This might be on Buffalo here. That should be on Buffalo. I feel like he shoved the guy to the ground. Oh, they're going to call pass interference on defense. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're going to call flag on that any day. That was a catchable ball. It was so tough. It looked like Coleman extended his arm. They'll call two receivers to the right side. Motion man is Hollins. They'll give the handoff to Cook. Cook will run up the middle, gets a gain of about 4 there as he is brought down along the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Second down and 6. 3 to the left, 2 to the right side. Empty backfield, so Allen will draw on a QB draw. Allen's going to be brought in. Good gain there for Allen as he gets 4 on the play. If I'm Buffalo, I'm calling timeout here. You 3rd down and 2. Get another play here. Either you hand the ball off or take a shot to the end zone. If you're going to pass, you got to take a shot to the end zone here. Buffalo will take the final timeout. Washington and Phillies next Sunday for the NFC Championship. The AFC Championship will go to Kansas City for Buffalo, or the winner of today, Buffalo-Baltimore. Washington became the first, as of yesterday, Washington is the only team, actually the Cowboys are the only team they're going to really. Marlon Humphrey took a shot at Allen after the run. He was able to get up after the play, but Humphrey's still in the game too as well. And Allen will draw. Allen, he's going to score. Pushes some defenders into the end zone. The MVP for 6. Touchdown Bills. Tyler Bass for the extra point for Buffalo. From the left hash, snap hold is good, and the kick is good for Buffalo. 11-point game with 16 seconds remaining in the first half. Josh Allen will rush it in for 6. Bills are really shouting right now as they have a good lead going into halftime, up by double digits with 11, up by 11, and a great way to end the half against one of the most dominant defenses in the National Football League, the Baltimore Ravens. They will receive the second half kickoff, however, so they can really tack on to their score really much. Buffalo is just such. You look at the offense, they had a talentless offense to start the season. The only best player was Josh Allen. Look at where they are now. They're in the AFC divisional round and a potential shot as they're up by 10 to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. And the return here for Mitchell. Mitchell still got room. Mitchell bounces off a tackle, but he's going to be brought down to the 33. Halftime coming up. Look at it. You have such a good kicker in the NFL. One of the best kickers in NFL history. You're going to have to really go for a ball down the middle, but they're going to really kneel it and go into halftime with the trailing by 11. So 21-10 at the end of one half of play. The Bills are up on top, 21-10. And we'll receive the second half kickoff. They'll receive the second half kickoff coming up. After these messages, folks, we'll be back in 15 minutes for you guys. All right, welcome back. And here we go for the second half. It will be a kickoff here. It will be returned back deep. There's two guys. It was Davis and Johnson. And they run down to the 25. As Buffalo's offense comes back onto the field. Well, it's Pardon, sorry, forgot I didn't have a cough button. I'm used to my old setup at Dartmouth Community Media. First down and 10, however, one receiver to left, one tight end to the right side. Sets up, gives the handoff to the toss to Cook, actually. And he'll be brought up on a gain there of a yard. Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator, coming in last season as the offensive coordinator, taking over for Ken Dorsey, who got fired midway through the season last year. First four possessions, touchdown, punt, touchdown, touchdown. So we're off to a pretty good game for Buffalo's offense. Hope to continue on and dial. Onto the phone. Second down and 9. Pressure coming. The throw incomplete, looking for Dalton Kincaid. In the coverage, it was Kyle Hamilton, the safety, the third-year safety out of Notre Dame. Kincaid, yeah, right on the helmet. It'll be third down and 9. It'll 2 for 4 on third down conversions tonight. Here's Allen. Blitz coming. Allen has to throw it away. He does. And it will be a 3 and out for Buffalo on their first drive of the second half. So they're not going to call intentional grounding because there was a receiver in the area. It was Johnson. And Samuel was also in the area. So this will be a 4th down and 9. Sam Martin to punt now. And this is a good punt. It's sky high up in the air, and it will be returned back deep down to the 20-yard line. The return here, and it's a good return. Now will be brought down to the 35-yard line. Sims on the return. And Lamar Jackson back on the field. For this Ravens offense, 13:48 left in the third. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back, everybody. We're backed up a little bit. Sorry. It was a little bit. It was incomplete, so it's a second down and 10 now. Forgot to turn it on the air. Second down and 10. One receiver to the left, three to the right side. Throws it on a flat. That is Andrews. Andrews on the comeback, actually. Will be a third down and 5. And the play brought down by Bishop, pardon. Third down and 1. Lamar snaps. He looks. He throws it across. He's got the first. That is Andrews. Andrews is going to be brought down out of bounds on the play. First down here for the Ravens. They move the ball. But yeah, he was definitely covered on that play. Took a shot as threw it over to hand off to Hill, Justice Hill. Another first down for the Ravens. They're really cooking on offense now. They're really catching their rhythm. And they're trying to fool the defense of Buffalo here. One receiver to the left, two to the right side. And gives the handoff up to Henry. Henry on the run. Henry, another first down. Back to back. 3 first downs in a row for Baltimore. And they have just caught their rhythm in the last couple minutes. Not last couple minutes, but this drive to be exact. Really have really caught their rhythm. Whoa. The motion. Man is Sims. Toss to the left. It will be Hill again as he's brought down on the play. Another stop from AJ Epinesa. This is a great stop here from Epinesa. Just wraps him up right at the 30. Didn't go anywhere on that play. 7 plays for negative yards for Baltimore. 3 for the Bills. Second down and 12. The shotgun snap. Jackson will throw, and it's incomplete. Going in the direction of Mark Andrews. It will be a third down and 12 now. And Jackson's under pressure, but it's going to be brought down. There's a penalty. However, this might be a false start or delay a game. Yep, they're going to call it delay a game, so this is going to go really back. A bunch of yardage now. They are really just costing them in this point of the game. It's unbelievable to see how unprepared they are coming in. They're 3 for 28 on penalties so far. 3 penalties, 28 yards. Only 1 penalty from Buffalo today. That was 5 yards. That was a false start earlier in the game. 3rd down and 17. They'll go 1 receiver in motion to the left side. 2 receivers to right, 1 tight end to the left. They'll screen down in the middle to Bateman. Bateman's just going to get clobbered there. This is going to be net up by Matt Milano. As he just had a perfect read on that route. He just stopped him down for just a short yard. So Justin Tucker, 89.1% career field goal percentage, 73% in the regular season. This is a 47-yard field goal attempt. He's had his fair share of misses. The snap and hold is good. The kick is good as well. 13-21, Baltimore. A 1-possession game with 9:47 left in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back, everybody. It is the Bills and the Ravens in the AFC Championship. The Ravens just kicked a field goal, and we're at a 1-possession game. 9:47 left remaining in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo will get the ball back now this time around, and hopefully look to dial up on offense after going 3 and out. Most of their they had 3 successful drives out of the 5 drives that they had today. So that's 60% successful drives for Buffalo. And this is the kickoff here. It will be non-returnable. This one's going to go right in the back of the end zone for a touchback, and we'll go to the 30-yard line actually. This time around, I'm so used to say the 25, but like now that they have this new dynamic kickoff, it's just so weird to notice that the kickers lined up at the 35, the 35, actually the 40, I think. line up at the 40, and then the players are halfway down the field. So, I mean, it's such a weird kickoff rule, but I kind of like it because it reduces the risk of injury. Because during the regular kickoff, you would see most people get injured on that play. But here we go. First down and 10, play action fake on the bootleg. Near side completes it to James Cook. Cook will be met up on the play there after a gain of a couple. Brought down by Kyle Hamilton. Second down and 7. Second down and 7. They'll give the pass to Shakir on that play. But he's going to be met up after just a yard. Washington just brings him down after he was trying to fight for extra yardage there. This will be a third down and 5. Actually gain of 2. So that's great. Play off the flat and get it over with the Shakir. But gets a gain of 2. Allen looks to throw. Throws it. It's complete to Curtis Samuel. He picks up the first. Curtis Samuel. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I'm just going to take this break real quick. And then I'll be back after this. Sorry about that. So we're back here. Right now it's a third down and one. And they're going to give the handoff to Henry. Henry's up the middle. He's got the first. Derrick Henry. When you need somebody down the field and you need somebody to call, you got Derrick Henry for you guys. They both don't want both of these teams don't want their season to end today. They really are just pushing their way and avoid being eliminated today. So it's a first down and 10. They'll be going one tight end to the left side, two receivers to the right side, one receiver in motion. They'll do a play action fake. Jackson looking to throw. He'll throw across his body, and it's complete over to Mark Andrews, and there'll be a penalty marker. However, this might go back. Let's see, depending on the penalty. Let's listen in. Ooh. Rasul Douglas on the penalty, so the penalty will be declined. It will be a first down, however. All right, welcome back, everybody. First down and 10. Here's the handoff. Hill! Here he goes! Hill down to the 20. I swear, when it comes to both of these teams, they're really not wanting this to end. Buffalo's secondary is just really killing them on these runs. Look at this big run down the middle. Justice Hill. Unbelievable. We have first down and 10. Will be the handoff. Up to Henry. Henry gets another first. It will be a first down again for Derrick Henry and the offense. First down and goal. They'll give the handoff to Henry. Henry again, and he's in! Touchdown, Ravens! And they got to go for two here to make it a tie game. They were on one possession just a second ago. Now they want to make it a tie game. Great run. Avoids the tackle. Touchdown. Here's Henry in motion. Jackson looks. He throws. It's bobbled away and incomplete. Likely could have had a chance on that bobbled catch. Try to make the catch there, but Derrick Henry gets the job done for the Ravens. And they take it in for 6. 1:37 left remaining in the third. We'll be back after these messages. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're out of this break here, and this is a live view, live from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, Buffalo. 120 yards this quarter for Baltimore, 19 for Buffalo, so they've been outscored by 101 yards. 101 total yards so far. So Buffalo's got to really do good in this next quarter. And this is the kick. It will go in the back of the end zone for a touchback. And off to the 25-yard line we go. To the 30-yard line, pardon. Sorry about that. I mean, I haven't done a game in over a year, so I mean, I'm still learning a little bit of that rule book about the 30-yard line. You're so used to the old 25-yard line in football, but here we go, first down and 10. Here's the handoff to Cook. Here he goes. Cook! First down. Name's Cook. Again for Buffalo. Picking up the first. First down and 10. Holland's in motion will give the toss to Johnson. He's not going to go anywhere. He's going to be met up at the 40-yard line. Second down and 11. Brought down by Harrison. Connor McGovern in the center. 24 rushes, 15 passes for Buffalo. Here's the snap for Allen. Looks to throw. He connects to his receiver. That's Shakir. Shakir moving. He's going to be met up just 3 yards short of the first. This clock will wind down to the end of the third quarter of play from Highmark Stadium. One more quarter left in play in the divisional round. What an eventful game this has been. Baltimore Ravens and the Bills. The Bills are up after 3, 21-19. All right, we are at the start of the fourth quarter of play here. The Bills have the football, third down and two. They'll give the handoff to Johnson. He got the first. Let's look at it. Rushing yards, passing yards. It attempts Allen attempts in total touchdowns. Allen beats the charts, but Jackson in yards and rushing yards just popping it off there. 154 yards for Lamar Jackson. First down and 10, however, one receiver to the left, one to the right side, one running back in the backfield. They'll do a play action fake. We'll throw it to Cook. Cook off the flat, and he's going to just be brought down after a gain of 7 on the play there. He's brought down with a couple players in the area. Giving the handoff to Cook. Again, another first. As he cuts outside and picks up another first down. The Ravens are just not stopping him on offense on the ground game. The rushing yards are really killing them. If they go into Kansas City next week, either one of these teams, they got to work on a lot of stuff, especially Buffalo, the deep ball, because Kansas City, they like to throw it in the air. It's one thing that they're really good at doing is really throwing in the air. And they're gonna have to really focus on defending plays like that. As it's a first down and 10, they'll give the handoff this time to James Cook as he's going to only get 8 as he cuts to the right side. He's going to be brought down in the play, down to the 32-yard line of Baltimore. Second down and 8. They'll go 3 to the left and 1 to the right side. One running back in the backfield from the shotgun, Allen. He'll drop back to throw. He throws it across his body and incomplete. No penalty there. Amari Cooper was the intended target. It'll be third down. Oh yeah, he had a lot of contact there. Third down and 8. Here's Allen, shotgun, throwing across his body, incomplete. That's a flag. No way. That is a penalty. Oh, come on. That is a flag. You can't wrap your arm around the guy. 51-yard field goal attempt for Tyler Bass. The kick is up. He nails it through. They only get 3 out of that one, but you could take any points in that sort of time right there. 24-19. Buffalo out in front. Welcome back, everybody. It is the Bills and the Ravens. The Bills just tacked on a field goal, and it's 24-19. They still got time left remaining, so anything can happen in the next 13 minutes or so. I think it is. Yeah, 12 minutes actually. Here we go. It's the kick from Tyler Bass, and it'll be brought to the back of the end zone. So Baltimore will have the football for the first down and 10 here as it's brought to the 30. They've had a lot of great plays on offense and that running game, just demolishing Buffalo down in the trenches. Buffalo needs to stop here for sure. Defense needs to step up on their game as well. So 21 yards in the first half, 58 yards so far, and a rushing touchdown for Derrick Henry. So that's 79 yards and a touchdown run. So that would be around like 14 points in like fantasy. So catch and run there for Sims. He only gets 3 on the play on the catch and run. It'll be a second down as he's brought down to the 33-yard line, 33.5-yard line. Josh Allen just patiently waiting along the sideline. Oh, Lamar's going to line up as a receiver. It's a direct snap to Henry. Henry's just going to get 5 on the play as he's brought down about 1.5 yards short of the first down. I guess one of the Bills players got injured on the play. They're slow to get up. Was that Oliver? This is going to be 3rd down and short. Bills Mafia just really be intense in front of this crowd of in front of the Baltimore Ravens. 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions today. They'll give the handoff. And he is going to be... No, does he have it? No single yet? I think he's got the first. He is short, I think. They're going to rule it 4th down now. What do you do? They're going to keep that. They're going to keep the offense on the field on 4th down in inches now. So, great call. All you can do is just really sneak it here. Really short by an inch. And they're going to do the old-fashioned play with Mark Andrews and pick up the first. If you're Buffalo, you just need to really stop them on defense and not too much time on the clock. You're under 9 minutes now. Not under 9 minutes, under 10 minutes now. Don't want to force overtime here. Lamar in the shotgun with one receiver on both sides, giving the handoff to Justice Hill. Ed Oliver, big Ed Oliver, on a stop. Stops him behind the line for a loss of 1 yard. 2nd down and 11. It was mainly him and Von Miller in the backfield. Von Miller faked him out on one play, but big Ed Oliver in there for the stop. Brings him down for a loss of 1 yard. So that's 8 negative plays for the Baltimore Ravens so far in this contest. Under 9 minutes left remaining. Motion and play action. Lamar will throw underneath. It's complete. Ball's loose. It's recovered by the Bills. unbelievable recovery. This is Bernard. That's the third turnover today from the Baltimore Ravens. That is unbelievable. Oh my God, look at this play. Bernard punches it loose, scoops it up. And Buffalo is in great contention now. 8:41 left remaining in the first and the second half of play. Welcome back, everybody. Bills on a fumble recovery have the ball at the 46-yard line. It's a first down, and here's Allen on a first down and 10, and it's tossed underneath. It is complete to Hollins as he's brought out of bounds there. And he's just talking a little junk after that one. A little bit cocky when you're around this area. These dudes. In your Josh Allen, you carried a talentless team throughout the season. This is a tremendous job that Josh Allen has done and Sean McDermott has done over the offseason and really regrouping. You had a talentless team to start off the season. Penalty marker is thrown at the end of this play. There's going to be two laundry flags on the field. This might be against Baltimore. Yes, it will. Illegal use the hands to face. Ojabu will be called. Matt Collins is just really loving it, though. So weird. One thing is, I'll tell you this story. I met Matt Collins at the Florida airport once. In Fort Lauderdale, he was getting on a plane. He was with the Falcons. And he reminded his rookie year was so tremendous too. But he played for the Eagles. He had such a tremendous rookie year as a wide receiver 4. Now he's just joined another team as the Buffalo Bills. He won a Super Bowl with the Eagles. Now he's trying to win another one and add one to his ring list after this season. I mean, they're if this lead pertains, I mean, Buffalo has such a great chance in winning. They beat Kansas City earlier in the season, and it's tough to beat a top-ranked team in the NFL 2 times in a row. The screen pass underneath its first. They'll throw it on the flat to Johnson as he picks up the first. And they move the chains once again. Josh Johnson. Ty Johnson, correction. They'll throw another screen to Curtis Samuel, another key player. Oh, there's a skirmish at the end. Matt Collins, too. Matt Collins got to really calm down. Getting a little bit too excited here. Marlon Humphrey is down on the ground, too. And we're going to take an injury timeout. Test 1 2. Welcome back, everybody. Marlon Humphrey was helped off after that play. He took a shot, actually. It's not even. There's an ugly looking play, and he will be brought to the medical tent. And this will be a 2nd down and 9. Matt Collins in motion. He will set to the right. Actually, yeah. And the handoff to Cook again as he plows through defenders and shimmies his way. It'll be a 3rd down and 1 now. It'll be 3rd down and 1. The handoff, Allen. He's got it. And it's going to be a 1st down for the Bills. So all what Buffalo needs to do now is really score this touchdown here. Now, I'd go for the 2-point convert. No, I wouldn't go for 2 points. I'm sorry, I thought it was 25 because it would make it a 2-score game, but like it would be 19-31. I would just leave it as that. The handoff up the middle to Cook. Again on that run, as he will get gain of 3 as he's brought down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and goal. A timeout has been taken by the Baltimore Ravens. Buffalo has had their own share of affairs in the AFC divisional round. Their last 3 have been eliminations for them. They were eliminated back in 2021 to the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead. That was the infamous 13 seconds game where Kansas City marched down the field and put up a field goal with 13 seconds and it tied the game at 36. They did a coin flip, and the rest of that is history. Back in the end zone, Mahomes throws to Kelsey. Chiefs win. They lose the week later. Bengals take the victory, go to the Super Bowl. Next one, they lost to the Bengals, and the Bengals lose the week later. So the handoff for Allen, Allen's just going to run it close to the goal line, but he's going to be tripped up just a yard and a half short of the end zone. 3rd down and goal, and it will be another timeout. So continuing with the story, they played Cincinnati in the divisional round in Buffalo back in 2022. That ended up being a blowout game for Cincinnati. Cincinnati did have a great showed a lot of execution throughout the game, so it was really great to see Cincinnati win that. Cincinnati, that was their last playoff win that they've had. That was their last playoff win in recent years. Along with Buffalo, they went back to the divisional last year, lost to the Chiefs on a wide right field goal. 2 most dreaded words in Buffalo history. 1 receiver to the left, 2 running backs set up. Allen gonna run it. He's not gonna get there. I'd do the pitch play, man. If I'm Allen, 4th down and goal. You got to go for the field goal. I mean, if you're gonna fail here, they have the ball inside the 2. But Lamar and they have such a good running team. They're going to really just march down the field. So I'd go really for the field goal here if I am Buffalo and make it smart. So they'll take their first charge timeout of the half. So they call it at 3:31. Baltimore has 1 timeout. Buffalo has 2 left remaining. Baltimore will have the ball and will have 3:31 to score a touchdown and tie the game up. And this one will be a 21-yard field goal attempt from the right hash mark. Should be a chip shotter, and it will be a chip shotter as it is a 27-19 game, 3:29 left remaining for the Ravens offense to dial up something in the fourth quarter. Welcome back, everybody. The Bills are on top, 27-10, in the most dramatic game that we've seen in a while in Buffalo. Such a good crowd show out for the Bills so far this season. Tyler Bass will kick it off for Buffalo. Buffalo is one defensive stop away from bringing their team to the AFC Championship for the first time since 2020, for the second time in 5 years. The rush, the return. It's going to be a good return that will be brought to the 33. There'll be a penalty, however. And this one's going to be going back. They're moving back here. Will be on Chris Board. Wow, this crowd is just insane. Just to think about it. 2020, they had not a full attendance. I know like arenas were like 25% capacity back then. The deep shot down the field, and it is overthrown and incomplete, looking for Isaiah Likely on the play there. This one will be second down and 10 coming up. Welcome back, everybody. We have an injured Bill along the sideline. Looks like it was Bishop, and he didn't look. It didn't look good after. Oh yeah, He got stepped on. That was Teron Johnson, actually. He got rolled up on that shoulder. Josh Allen on the sideline, too. And we're going to take a commercial break. Welcome back, everybody. It will be a 2nd down and 10. Three to the left, one to the right side. Shotgun snap. Here's Lamar under pressure. He's got time. He rolls out of the pocket. He's going to rush it. Lamar, he's going to run out of bounds. He's going to dive for the first. Does he get there? There's a couple of people that ran down after that one. Does he get the first down? They're going to mark him just 2 yards short of the first, so it's a 3rd down and 2. And this is a critical stop here for Buffalo. They got to really ground and pound. They're going to try to get them on a stop. Bend, don't break. 3rd down and 2. They'll throw it across the body over to Hill, and he picks up the first. Here's Jackson. Jackson will throw it again off the body, back foot, and Bateman slow to get up after that one. Looks like he got the wind knocked out of him. He's slow to get up. You know, it's tough when you're playing on this this field, and then get in this temperature, you get that hit like that. Oh, it's not good. They're rushing to his aid, Rashad Bateman. He's getting up on his feet now and walking to the sideline. Great to see him walk up on that play. You know, when you take a shot like that, you don't want to see a player get down. You know, with 4 receptions, 66 yards, and a touchdown, 1 deep ball down the field today defeated that entire secondary from Buffalo. Set them up for a touchdown earlier for Derrick Henry. Second down and 7. Here's Allen. He rolls. Jackson's gonna throw across the body. It's caught down the field. And wow, they are in field goal position now. They're past midfield. What a catch here from Walker. And we're going to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left remaining. Bills up top. 27 19. Welcome back, everybody. It is the AFC divisional round. The winner goes off to Kansas City, but and right now, Baltimore has the football just past midfield with 2 minutes left remaining. We are hitting the witching hour of this contest. It is a first down and 10. It is Lamar dropping back. He looks to throw. He rushes out of the pocket. He throws it to Justice Hill as he runs out of bounds with 1:52 left remaining. And, you want to preserve that timeout for numerous reasons. And you don't want to be stupid and give up a costly turnover that can cost you guys the game here. Last time Lamar here at the playoffs was playing here in the playoffs, he got injured. Second down and 6. Here's Lamar. He steps back, crosses his body, and it's caught from Mark Andrews, and he's brought out of bounds along the near sideline. And it's another first down for Baltimore. Look, he just throws it across his body. He was wide open the whole time. And Rasul Douglas couldn't just catch up onto him on the route. He was running that. Post, and tight ends are normally useful when that post route when they run that post route. So first down and 10. They'll motion likely, and Lamar will drop back again from the 24. Lamar will take time. He steps up. He's got time. He throws it back in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Isaiah Likely. Oh my Lanta. Now they got to go for 2 here and to tie this game up at 27. And if you're Buffalo, you can just march down this field with 1 minute and 33 left. Or they get the stop here. If I'm smart, I'm just running the ball here. It'll be likely in motion. One receiver to left, to the right side. Here's Lamar. Looks, throws, end zone. Incomplete! Mark Andrews drops it. And the Bills are just one onside kick recovery away from winning this contest. And this reminds me of that Pittsburgh game a couple years ago when Andrews dropped that pass. Bobbled it in his hands. And here's the onside kick coming up. You know, the new rules, you can't onside kick. You can only onside kick if it's only if you're losing. So they're gonna onside kick it here. And kick must be declared. Kicking team must be trailing. So here we go. Here's Tucker, the kick. It's on the ground. It's going to be scooped up by the Bills. And they have the football. And that just might do it. All they can do is just kneel down the ball and call this one a game. And they're moving on to Kansas City. They only have one timeout to keep. But Rasul Douglas seals the day. Seals the deal for Buffalo. And all they can do is just run the ball here. They're going to call their final timeout, but like you can just kneel it. And this game would be over. And Johnson, he's going to run outside. Johnson's going to slide. And the Bills are off to the AFC Championship game. Oh, wow. Now, after that game, you got to believe Josh Allen better be the most valuable player in the NFL. One of the biggest plays of his career. Biggest game for sure. To seal the deal, the Bills are moving on to the AFC Championship game to face off against a familiar foe that they beat earlier this season and try to get revenge on them for a second time in a row and end the Chiefs' successful season. Josh Allen and the Bills continue their reign. Baltimore, the Ravens too, great season. Undoubtedly started 0-2, major way as one of the worst teams in your division to the best team in your division, beating Pittsburgh, letting Pittsburgh lose their final 4 games and clinching that playoff spot, clinching the division as well. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson embrace as Buffalo will be moving on to the AFC Championship game to face off against Patrick Mahomes, the newest rivalry between these two, Allen and Mahomes, facing off for the second time in the AFC Championship, the fourth time in their playoff hurrah. This is their second AFC Championship since 1994. Buffalo. This is this is a surreal team. You got to look at them. They're such a team that we look down the trenches, and they're a team that could potentially bring them to the Super Bowl. They are one win away to Super Bowl 58, 59, pardon. We will be right back with the post-game report after these messages. Folks, stay around. The Bills are the winners with the final score of 25, with the final score of the Ravens 25, Buffalo 27. Welcome back to the post-game report. Ben Smith here. Once again, the Buffalo Bills come out victorious after two phenomenal drives. Um, After such a great game today, the Buffalo Bills just remain the most dominant team right now in the AFC, and they will face off against the Kansas City Chiefs. As they eliminate the Baltimore Ravens, they face off against Kansas City next Sunday night. Meanwhile, let's just look at a recap of today's game. It started off with Lamar Jackson passing touchdown across the middle in 10:46. Lamar Jackson short pass completed to Bateman for a 16-yard touchdown pass. The extra point was good, 7-0. Baltimore took the lead first. Along with that, Ray Davis, a rushing touchdown from him, from 1 yard out. And Tyler Bass kicked the extra point, nails it through. We were tied at 7. Then Josh Allen with the left rushed with the rush from 1 yard out, a touchdown there. So that was a 14-7 game. Along with that, field goal from Justin Tucker from 26 yards out. Josh Allen, another play, rushing touchdown for him in the final minutes of the second quarter. So the Bills were in the lead going into the half, 21-10. Along with the third quarter, it was just scoring for the Ravens. It was just a 47-yard field goal from Justin Tucker, and Derrick Henry just put it in, and the 2-point conversion failed for them. After that, Tyler Bass with a 51-yard field goal attempt. Another field goal attempt from Tyler Bass as well from 21 yards out. And then the final minutes with 1:44, Lamar Jackson to Isaiah Likely, and that one being dropped, and that one being a touchdown, but Mark Andrews dropping the ball. Unbelievable game. What a great game for both sides. Although Lamar Jackson outplayed Josh Allen. This was such a competitive game, both sides, even rushing too. Derrick Henry, 16 carries, 84 yards, 1 touchdown. James Cook, 17 carries, 67 yards. Isaiah Likely with 73 yards, 4 receptions, and 5 targets. Shakir with 6 receptions and 67 yards, no touchdowns for him. There were 23 first downs, led from the Ravens led with first downs, the Bills with 20 first downs. Bills were 5 for 11 on third down. The Ravens were 7 for 10 on third down. Both teams were 1 for 1 in fourth downs. Ravens led with rushing with 176, 147 for the Bills. The passing yard game, it was the Ravens who were outplaying the Bills in passing yards. Ravens 240, Bills 126 passing yards. Total yards 416 for the Ravens, 273 for the Bills. 2 sacks for the Bills, 1 sack for the 1 sack for the Ravens, 1 interception thrown from the Ravens, none for the Bills. No punts for the Ravens, however, but 3 punts for the Bills, averaging almost 50 yards a punt. Penalties, 5 penalties for 43 yards for Baltimore, 1 penalty for 10 yards for the Bills. 3 fumbles for the Ravens, no fumbles for the Bills. In the time of possession, the Bills outdid them with 31 minutes and 44 seconds. The Ravens had the ball for 28 minutes and 16 seconds as well. Pretty interesting game on the ground. They had a bunch of miscues, an interception earlier in the game. That touchdown pass at the end was unbelievable because they had great time in the pocket, very poised, very great to deliver it to his tight end, Isaiah Likely. But this play really ended their season. A drop pass for Mark Andrews.
And what a game that was for the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Such an impressive game, as we will give you a little bit of the updates coming up after these messages. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Welcome back to the post-game report here, and the Bills coming up on top with the final score of 20, with 27-25 final score for them. Such a great game. We have the championship game set as scheduled. The Bills will go play in Kansas City. The Commanders, great win for them yesterday. They will be playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. A great win for the Philadelphia Eagles today, as they did pull it off. Two great games that we've seen today compared to yesterday. So hopefully we have entertaining games as well throughout the entire playoffs. Meanwhile, the Kansas City Chiefs coming in to tomorrow's game. It's gonna be tough. Not tomorrow's game, but next week's game. They lost them earlier in the season, and what better way to end the season
Season than to face against the Kansas. I mean, there's no better way to end the season to face off against the Buffalo Bills. If you're the Buffalo Bills, you gotta intent to just really keep your composure like you've been for the past couple of days. Um, keep being you. There's there's no better feeling for the Buffalo Bills right now. In order to hold on, I'm just connecting this to the back of this. All right, all right, but it's such a tough competition. If
Let me connect this. Again, it's going to be such a tough competition for the Kansas City Chiefs coming into next week against the Buffalo Bills. They're going to have to really work on some stuff. Both teams have the top offenses in the NFL. Both teams still got a lot of work to do, and we got to give credit where credit is due to Josh Allen. He's had a talentless team throughout the season, led his team to the divisional round, and he's going to the AFC Championship for the second time in his career. Unbelievable season for Josh Allen. You got to give credit where credit is due. The Buffalo Bills are heading back to the AFC Championship, hopefully to get their crown and go to the Super Bowl. Buffalo fans are just dreading it for 30 years and wanting to go back to the Super Bowl. I know they had a little bit of losing 4 Super Bowls in a row, but they're going to hope to bring a championship back to the big city of Buffalo. Meanwhile, next week we're going to be live streaming here again for the AFC Championship between the Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. The kickoff here will be at 6:30 p.m. We'll be live streaming it here. I'll probably start the stream around 6:20 next week. For but with all that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of your entire week. This is going to be such a great game that we're going to be tuning into. So, meanwhile, yeah. But for all the marbles, the final score today: the Ravens 25, the Bills 27. For myself, I want to wish you all a happy Martin Luther King Day. Inauguration Day's tomorrow. Enjoy that. Hope you all have a great rest of your long weekend, and we will see you back next Sunday. Final score: Bills 27, Ravens 25. Good night.